Right off the bat, I like to say that I recorded this commentary well before I had an actual um, video, an actual game footage. So uh, I actually did not know of the problems that I was having with my mic. As I say in the video, I don't know how to set up recording audio settings, so there will be issues. So you will see. Also, I don't know what happened. I think I set up OBS after I opened the game, so there were spikes in the game footage where everything is laggy as hell, and I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna leave it in its entirety because, well, a there's not that much time to fill here, and b uh, uh, just pointing out that there were issues, and the issues were not resolved. But I think I do have a good commentary, so that's great. Footage wasn't that bad. This is actually a very close game that I had as Odin, and it took me a while to get good Odin footage. I was not having the best time of my life, and this team was just a bit better than my last two teams, and I'm not gonna show those. So without further ado, I have like 30 seconds to fill, so I'm just gonna ramble on for a minute. Yeah. The the technical issues aside, I think I had a pretty good game. I don't know if I'm gonna be having um, videos out within this week, so I enjoy this one, I guess, for lack of a better term. So without further ado, here comes the commentary. I hope you guys like it. I did put some thought into it, so although it's gonna sound like I didn't. So here we go. There are other web series that have tackled this issue a lot better than I have, and I am late into it. I do know the problems, but here I go. I was recently playing Grand Theft Auto 4, and in my playthrough, I'm not done with it, by the way. In my playthrough, I noticed that on the dating side, there's only two dating websites, basically, the Love Meet and the Craps List, whatever. And I was just, without the help of Google, I was looking for dates. I was looking for dates on Love Me, and I basically just went through the list that they gave me for women, and I'm looking for dates, and I think there's only like two that you can get on Love Me, and for the fuck of it, not really for the fuck of it, but because I wanted to, I went to the men listing and I just started sending out requests. I got rejected a bunch of times, and there was only one person the in that list that was openly gay, and I thought, if anything, that person's going to accept, and I'm going to date that guy for the game. It didn't turn out that way. Same thing with Crap List. I went through the website. I went through the website, and there's only like one listing that you can choose. I don't know. I don't have the DLC, so I don't know if there are more. I don't think so, but there was only one person, and I was on the women's side. You only get to date one person, only one woman, and for the fuck of it, I thought, you know what? Let's check the men listing. Some of them seem interesting, others just seem like complete douchebags, but I went through it nonetheless. I went through almost each and every one of them with no avail. There was no way to contact any of these people. There was no way for me, Niko Bellic, to send requests to date these men. And I found it odd. I found this extremely odd that there is a section for men to meet men. There are openly homosexuals in Grand Theft Auto 4. NPCs. But Niko Bellic, from the get-go, cannot be gay. And I found that fucking odd. Like, just so odd. And this is alright, this is basically the my argument. Why, well, not necessarily my argument, but my my essay. Why is there no gay option in video games? Why there's no gay representation in video games? And I'm not talking about NPC being gay. I'm talking about actively the main character actively being gay. Or basically the gay option. Why is there no option to be gay in video games? You would think that you're trying to appeal to everybody. Your entire demographic does include gay men or gay women. Although there are some studios that are just completely leaving out females. Call of Duty. As of recent, there has not been a playable female soldier in any of the Call of Duties, I don't think. There is one in Battlefield 3, but she's there for like the briefest of seconds. And there's one female soldier in Black Ops 2 who is not playable, but you do see her get on a jet and you have to save her, but that's another thing there. As a main character, you don't have the option to pursue gay relationships, and that is just fucking odd to me. Why is there no gay option? Like I said, I'm pretty sure other people have tackled this issue a lot more concise than I have. I'm just voicing out my opinion, and my opinion holds no fucking weight whatsoever. That's right. As I'm playing through Grand Theft Auto, I just wanted to date gay men. Why couldn't I do that? Niko Bellic has no problem with gay people. He is not an open homophobe. He calls his friend Bernie, he calls him a fag, out of frustration. And the thing is that he's okay with his friend Bernie. He could have outright killed him when he had his gun drawn. When he found out that, spoiler alert, when he found out that Bernie did not betray him, just out of pure homophobia, he could have shot him. When he found out that his friend, his war buddy, was gay and was in a gay relationship, he could have shot him, but he didn't, it speaks volumes, because he sees his friend as a friend. Whatever decision he made for his or how he lives his life, he's going to respect that. So why is it that we as players cannot put ourselves in why can't we bring our sexuality into this trade, our sexual preference? This, like I said, it just seems odd that there is no gay option in Grand Theft Auto 4. There more than likely is a gay option in Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know. I know one of the characters that you play as is homosexual, or not the bisexual, but he is psychotic as fuck. So that already speaks volumes of what Rockstar is trying to parody, because I don't think Rockstar holds these. Because if they did, everything on their fucking radio stations would be fucking their own opinion. And if you've ever listened to WKTT, We Know the Truth, they are openly homophobic and in the closet gay. At least I know Richard Bastian. It is implied that Richard Bastian is homosexual. But okay, we do have gay people in Grand Theft Auto 4. There is gay people in Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't know if there's more people that are openly gay. I know
I know for a fact, he told me is your best friend. I don't know if this is your best friend. Your friend Bernie is openly homosexual. He's got a relationship with a senator who is closeted gay, closeted homosexual. And Jeremy St. Ives, one of the not radio hosts. What am I talking about? One of the TV hosts for the Mainstream. He is openly homosexual, although he calls himself metrosexual. I don't know. But it is no secret that he is, flamboyantly gay.
But it just seems to me that Bernie is a caricature of what homosexuality is portrayed as in media. Basically, you have your gay characters in TV and movies, and they are flamboyantly gay, which is basically what Bernie is. Gay Tony, I don't know. I don't know about Gay Tony. Gay Tony seems to me like that character that is more than likely not flamboyantly gay, even though he kind of sort of looks it. So I don't know. That right there is. I don't know if Rockstar has a problem with homosexuality, but it just seems like you don't get the choice of being openly homosexual. There is no gay option in Grand Theft Auto 4, and that just bothers me. Which is, I guess I'm trying to ask why. Why is it that we have no gay option for Grand Theft Auto 4? If in Grand Theft Auto 3 you had a blank slate of a character, you threw yourself into that character. You are the one committing those crimes, riding those cars in super fast speeds and committing those murders. But at the end of the day, you left that all behind. At the end of the day, you brought what you wanted into the game. If you wanted to play as a straight out ruthless motherfucker, you could. If you wanted to just do the missions and whatever the missions ask you to do, that's what you did. But outside of that, you didn't break the law. You didn't. It's kind of impossible to steal cars, but during the missions, you are given cars, and you can keep those cars. So you basically could run that game without committing any crimes, any murders, not racing in your wanted level at all outside of the game missions. You could bring your morality into it. So why can't we bring our sexuality into it? Why can't we bring our sexual preference into it? And there are games that have, I guess, like this is my second recording of this, so excuse me if I brain fart. I don't know. Name me 4 games that gives you the gay option, or where the main character is openly homosexual. And I'm sorry about the plosives. I don't have a pop filter, and I have to have them close in my freaking mouth. Otherwise, just freaking, it's just gonna sound so horrible afterwards. I don't know of many games that give you the outright option of being openly homosexual, that you have the gay option. And I don't know many games that give you the gay option. I know 2, maybe 3 that give you the gay option. Mass Effect, the Mass Effect series. As female shepherd on the first one, because Liara Tassoni, I think I butchered her name. I don't have her name in front of me. Liara Tassoni, I think is she's either male or female, and you can pursue that. As female shepherd, she does have the characteristics of being female, even though they are sort of asexual. So you can throw whatever sexuality you want or gender into Liara Tassoni. The second one would be Skyrim. Third, probably Fallout 3, but I am not that confident in my assessment of Fallout 3's gay option, so don't fucking quote me on that. He can marry somebody in Skyrim who happens to be of your gender, which is awesome. Although there is no sexual benefit for it, you do have that option, which is great. But I think that games like Grand Theft Auto 4 and other games where you have an open blanket or clean slate character that is basically what society thinks of homosexuality. And I don't think that the LGBT community is that widely accepted, despite the fact that most states now openly support gay marriage, and that's fucking awesome. Our problem still lies with games that are supposed to represent who we are as a society. That because there is a gamer community, GAYMER. There is a gamer community out there, openly LGBT members who or closeted, depending, who have band together to feel included in this medium that we call entertainment, that we ourselves bring our morals and our sexuality, our preferences into it. We can be free of basically that. We can be free of our own morality, of our own sexuality, of our own gender. We can be whatever we want to be, and that is great. Games offer us the freedom to be who we want to be outside of our own reality. So why is it that there is no gay representation in games? There is still a massive outcry to not do that, to not include the gay agenda, which is fucking weird to think, to say out loud. Really, the gay agenda, like what is the gay agenda? To be included. There is no gay agenda. The gay agenda is the human agenda. Is to be who we want to be who we are. The freedom of prosecution. Like we don't want to be mistreated. We really don't. And I think that is what the gay agenda is. There is nothing other than wanting to be. And I do know that there are problems within the LGBT community. Like I know that for a fact, but still, it's not like we're going to build Rome in a day, to use the phrase. But that's it for me. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I'm gonna make Monday's video about. Hello people. I'm sorry for last weekend, and the change in freaking audio quality is oh my god, I did not think this through when I was, and I'm gonna leave it as is. I had to re-record this several times. I'm gonna leave it as is, and from now on, it is going to sound like I am fucking like I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to audio quality, when it comes to audio recording, and when it comes to choosing a freaking microphone. I may not have to buy a new microphone. Basically, I'm a dumbass when it comes to setting audio options in my computer. So, yes, last week I didn't have any video out. I was super busy, and I am just now getting this video out late. There is something wrong with me, and that is life got in the fucking way. And if you guys like this video, please rate, subscribe, rate, really, like, comment, subscribe, and I will try to bring out more videos as soon as I can. I make no promises. This is Raincloud signing out.